All right, y'all. So picture this. You're a mom and you get on Facebook in a mom group to tell this particular story. So she says, I am a mother of one and a stepmother of two. And my husband and I have been married for the past 18 months. And his daughters are making it very difficult for me to parent my son and them. They constantly tell me that I am not their mother. They constantly talk about me to their friends. I hear them on the phone. They don't like me. They're not helpful when I ask them to do things for their little brother. And they are very dismissive to the way that they make me feel. Then she goes on to say, my husband and I met because I was the best friend of his wife. She passed away tragically, and during the time of coping, he and I got really close and we ended up getting married very quick. When we got married, I was pregnant already with our son. We came to the conclusion that our mutual love for my best friend would make it beneficial for him and I to get married so that I could be in the house with helping him raise his daughters. But now, after a year and a half, I'm realizing how difficult it is to help him raise his daughters as they will never look at me like a mother. When my best friend was here and I would go over to their house, the girls loved me. They called me their aunt. And he and her had a very loving marriage. He doted on her. He did all of the things for her. And so I don't understand why, now that I am in the picture, I am not receiving that same kind of love. I believe that I don't receive that kind of love because the children make it difficult for me to be a mother to them because they don't listen and they don't respect me. Does anyone have any advice as to what I should do to help them become closer to me and see me as a mother figure, as I was already in their life prior and they respected me when their mother was here? Y'all, I read that and then the comments, like, the internet is not a place for you to get on and think that you are going to get like the best advice ever. That's first of all. But here's my take on it. Here is my take on it, okay? Because I had to assess the situation. I try really hard to try and see everybody's perspective before I offer my opinion, right? So here is my perspective on the entire ordeal. First and foremost, you said you and your husband have been married for 18 months. But the best friend passed 2 years ago. You said that when you and your husband got married, you were already pregnant with said son, but your best friend passed 2 years ago. You said that when your best friend was here, her daughters looked at you and respected you like an auntie. So what in your mind makes you think that now that you done jumped on to their dad and their mom ain't even been like gone that long, that they're going to look at you and respect you in a way that they would think that view you as a mother figure? Because something's not adding up. Something's really fishy. Like the timeline of events as to how you got this man and the way that you're explaining that he does not treat you the same way he treated his uh wife. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. But my advice would be check your heart, because people who have good hearts are adaptive. People come into their life, they have a good light, and the other people adjust to them. They don't adjust to other people. You know what I mean? And I'm no stepmom, so I don't know what it looks like to be a stepmom. But I am a logical woman, and 9 times out of 10, my heart believes that those daughters think that, or believe in their mind, that you was eyeing their dad up the entire time that your best friend was here and he was married to him, because you went on a whole spiel about how he treated her, how they went out on dates all the time, how he always bought her flowers, how he opened doors for her, and he does not do that for you. So you were already peeping this man before, and you just needed the opening to just slide on in. And quite honestly, like, if something happened to me, none of my friends would even think twice about marrying my husband. That's just weird. Like, you don't, like, the fact that you don't think that that's weird, is it me? I don't know. Y'all have to let me know, because what she was saying was basically like the husband did all of these things for his previous wife, but he doesn't do all of these things for me. And the girls like, and she's like, I feel like he should be telling them to act X, Y, and Z with me, and he just doesn't feel like he needs to do that. And my whole thing is this. Maybe he's being convicted and knows that he should have never did what he did. I don't know. Can y'all just please tell me in the comments, like, because am I delusional, like, or is she a weirdo?